Hi, this is Mark Salisbury at TuitionFit, and I'm really excited to introduce Diane Campbell, who's been a school counselor and a college search expert of quite a reputation now for some time. Diane, it's really nice to have you here. Can you tell us how you got into this kind of work?
Hi, Mark. Thanks for having me. My work started in middle school, believe it or not. I always just wanted to work with students. And so I decided that working with students and getting to talk with them and hang out meant getting my school counseling degree. So I started as a middle school counselor and then launched to the high school side. I just am so fascinated with why students choose what they do and
Mm,
really want to help them discover their journey. I'm always just like, it's so much of like our life journey and what's next each time you transition from middle school to high school to college, if it's college. Um, and I love talking to kids about that. So I just felt like this was the best career for me to talk to kids and get what I don't feel like I had. I didn't have a counselor that really took the time with me as a first generation student and a potential collegiate athlete to figure out, the best place for me.
mhm.
So I was like, I want to be that person that I didn't have. So couldn't ask for a better job.
It's it Your sense of purpose just sort of comes flying out of you when you talk about it. It's really kind of humbling almost. Um,
Yeah.
So how does price transparency matter in the work that you do with students?
Oh gosh. Yeah. I mean, you and I have talked about this, Mark, and I just really think every day, honestly, how can I get my families even earlier on, eighth grade families, ninth grade families, just to ask that question, which is how can we as a family find affordable fits? But also, I wish they would take the time to really understand how all that works. What financial aid truly means. Financial aid isn't just the one-stop shop for affordability, but all the layers of scholarships, how colleges actually offer money. Um, to me, it's where families need to start, even over the where and the what they should major in, all those pieces. Especially as a mom, that's the main thing with my four kids. I'm like, okay, this is what we can afford. This is the schools that you can look at. So just that transparency earlier on is just something just so important. I wish families would pay attention to.
And you've started to use TuitionFit with your families. Can you talk about an instance where you found TuitionFit to be really helpful in working with a student or a family?
Yeah, I mean, TuitionFit, along with so many other platforms as
Mhm.
counselors, we truly get inundated. And I was like, okay, this is one I really need to pay attention to because it said something about tuition and affordability. And right away, I love the resources that shows my family's other schools that match to their interests. I just had a family working with my juniors a couple of weeks ago. The mom came in and she said, we found 10 other schools that are right in line with schools that we're looking for that we can afford. I love that because it takes it off of my plate for things to do and really gives the family some buy-in and initiative into the process. So um, I love the user friendly and it's easy to use. All the resources are there and it's free for my families, which 100% I believe in, especially as a school counselor. We need to find those free resources for ourselves as public schools and also for our families. So it's fantastic.
Thank you. It is one of the most gratifying things from what you just said was the parent that felt empowered because they found information that was exactly what they needed so that they could proceed knowing what they needed to know.
Right. Yeah.
Thank you so much for taking the
Yes.
time to chat. You do such amazing work, and I'm just really proud to have worked with you and continue to work as we help more families find the schools that are the right financial fit for them.
Yeah. Thanks, Mark. Thanks for all you do to support our families and counselors.
Thanks. Have a great day.
Thank you too.